Good morning, everyone. Can everyone just breathe in real quick? I'm so happy to see you today.
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 Now, everyone, please do repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, once.
1, 2, 3, once. 1, 2, 3, once. 1, 2, 3, once.
Joyce.
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 Okay, now everyone, please look at the very first page. So we're going to apply what we just did to the bottom of the bottom system on page 4. So we're going to and all the people rejoice. When we cut off on rejoice, make sure to snap on that. It's going to be on B2 on measure 34, okay? And make sure we're also emphasizing the first beat of every single measure. So let's just chant your own part on rhythm, okay?
And all the people rejoice.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, moving on. Go to the last page of that of Zadok the priest, which is page 7, measure 59 to measure 62. I'm going to slow it down a little bit right there, so just make sure you look at me when I conduct that. And also on the rejoice on measure 60, we're going to cut that off on beat 3. Okay, so it's going to go like this. Rejoiced and said. Okay? So now let's go to page 5 real quick. And let's just chant from measure 35 to, just measure 35 to measure 43, okay? Starting. And make sure we're snapping on those cutoffs real quick.
Rejoice. Rejoice. And all the people rejoice. Rejoice.
Awesome, thank you. Now let's go to the very beginning, so measure 31, and we're going to sing from page 4 to the top of page 7. And we're going to make sure that we're emphasizing the first beat of every single measure. So, and all the people rejoice. And we're also snapping on those cutoffs, okay? And also pay attention on measure 33, altos and tenors. When we have those dotted eighth notes followed with the 16ths, make sure you're adding a little lift there. So joist, okay? Pitches, please.
And all the people rejoice. 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 And all the people rejoice. 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 And all the people rejoice. 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 And said.
Awesome, thank you so much. That sounds so good. Wow. Okay, let's run that one more time. Yeah, let's run that one more time, okay?
And all the people rejoice. 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 And all the people rejoice. 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 And all
Thank you so much. Now let's move on. Please open up All That Have Life and Breath, Praise Ye the Lord by Closet. So please repeat after me. All that hath life and breath, praise Him.
All that have life and breath, praise Him.
All that hath life and breath, praise Him.
All that have life and breath, praise Him.
Okay, so at the top of page 8, even though it says piano, we have to make sure we're still supported, and we really have to enunciate those words and make sure they're heard. So even though it's piano, we can't be lazy and then just drag and not be supported when we sing that. And also at the bottom of page 8, your neighbor to your right hand, just imagine someone's there, right? So when your voice part sings Lu of Alleluia, I want you to so it's going to sound like, praise Him, hallelujah, praise Him, hallelujah. So even though it says sempre legato without accents, I want you to sing a super fluid line, super legato, just straight through, but really lead into lieu of that of Alleluia, okay? So let's sing just page 8. Awesome. So just make sure on measure 42, it just switched to 5/4. So I'm slowing down a little bit right there. So it's gonna go. All that have life and breath, praise Him, praise Him. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Thank you very much. So on the top of page 9, sopranos, at the top of page 9 it says sempre legato without accents. So make sure when we're singing from G to D, make sure it's a very super fluid line. We're not slapping slapping the word the on measure 46. And just make sure we're singing, when you sing the top of page 9, I would like for you to move your hand like this. Just like a super line like this. Okay? And then everyone still continue to do the hallelujah, okay? Let's do from page 9. Pages, please. Awesome, thank you. So, you guys sound great, by the way. For just learning this right now, you sound amazing. So, on the bottom of page 9, we have to make sure that we're growing on measure 49 all the way through, and then we're crescendoing on measure 43. And there, I would like for you to really grow on measure 51. So, the last measure at the bottom, page 9, really make that the climax, okay? Also, just look at the very last page, page 10. Measure 54 is pianissimo. So, and I'm going to slow, it's a ritardando there, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. Okay? Just a heads up right there. Also, let's go from the very beginning. Thank you so much. Thank you for singing for me today.